My name is Ricardo Chagas, and we are ScreenWood. So, everybody likes a good glass of wine. And high-quality wine is produced from high-quality grapes, and high-quality grapes are produced from high-quality and healthy grapevines. However, like all the plants, grapevines can have diseases, and some of these diseases are so deadly that they can compromise an entire production. Some of these diseases are called grapevine trunk diseases. These are progressive diseases and have no cure. So after a plant is infected with this type of fungi, it will die. Other problem with these diseases is that they have no external symptoms at early stages of infection. So a plant can be apparently healthy, like this one, and can be already infected with this type of fungi. This has an impact of 6.6 billion per year just to grapevine producers due to vine replantation and production loss. So we have a disease that has no cure. So what is the need? The need is to detect which plants are infected, to cut them off the fields, and avoid the spreading from the infected plants to the neighboring healthy ones. But the problem is not just in the field. The problem starts in grapevine nurseries. Why? Because that's where are produced new plants. These new plants can be already infected with diseases. So we need to detect which of these plants are already infected and avoid putting them in the field, and that way avoiding the spreading of the disease from these infected plants to new or healthy plants. So we have a disease that has no cure, and we want to detect it. So we managed to test several different methodologies to detect these diseases inside the plants, and we find that X-ray is a methodology capable of doing this. So as you can see on the pictures in the right, the red dots are high-dense material. That is the symptom of early stages of infection that allow us to detect these diseases inside plants that are asymptomatic or external asymptomatic. So we've patented a method to analyze digital imaging data that we can acquire using an X-ray equipment that allow us to detect which plants are infected. So we have a method that it's the base of our technology ScreenWood that allow us to do a non-destructive analysis in the vineyard using a portable equipment that allow us to give the producer a report about an area that is infected with these diseases. Unlike our competitors that just do 1 to 5 samples in each vineyard, we can manage to give an area, a result of an area, and not about individual plants. So we have a method that we can apply in different X-ray methodologies or X-ray platforms. So we want to apply it in 2 different platforms for 2 different market segments. One platform is an automated X-ray inspection system that allows high volume of analysis, and it's quicker because nurseries produce millions of plants. The other market segment is for grape producers, and we want to use a portable X-ray equipment that allow us to do this type of analysis in the vineyard. So now let's just focus on the first market segment. For example, Vivae Rochedo is the biggest producer of grapevine plants in the world. They produce around 80 million plants per year. So they are interested in this technology for a niche market, for countries that want high quality and guaranteed plants. So if they have 6 main nurseries, with 6 of our equipments, they can analyze up to 24 million plants per year, which corresponds to 30% of their total production. This is their niche market. But if we pick an example of an average-sized nursery, like Vitio Oeste in Portugal, that produces around 5 million plants per year, with just one equipment, we can analyze up to 80% of their total production. Europe is the world leader producer of grapevine plants, and it produces around 360 million plants per year. And the market size just for Europe is around 332 million euros per year. Now, focusing on the second market segment, that is the portable equipment to be used in the field to analyze adult plants. Here is an example of table grapes infected with Esca. Esca is one of these diseases that cause the plant to die and causes other external symptoms like this one in late stages of infection. So an example of a producer with 400 hectares in California with grapes displaying ESCA symptoms, they had a loss of up to 1.5 million euros just in that year. So talking about market size for the vineyards, we are talking 1% of the total area planted in the world is replanted each year just to these diseases. This corresponds to up to 6.6 billion euros, as I told before, just taking into account the vine, the production lost, and the cost of replantation. We started this project with a grant project in 2009, where we developed our proof of concept using a CT analyzer, and we submitted our PCT. Now we want to do the optimization for both portable and inline equipment, and we want to launch our both products in the end of 2015. With an investment of 800,000 euros, we think that we can make good money out of this. So if you're interested with entering in this project with us, please come and talk to us. Our team altogether has more than 100 years of research in plant pathology and plant physiology, and we have more than the capacities and are the key factor for the success of this company. During the COHiTEC program, our executives were Clara Braga da Costa, and our MBA was José Santos. So, as a wrap-up, the sooner you detect it, the sooner you avoid the spreading. Thank you.